will this work? Ah, looks like it does. Now, will they make it all the way over here? I'm hoping yes. I might lose some to the water. Well, it looks like it's actually working out pretty good. Nice. Getting all the blaze rods I need. I'm slowly running out of power though. Maybe this isn't the best way to get blaze rods. Well, there goes all the power. Let's turn that off. Should be able to get a couple more kills. There we go. Nice. So, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of a Magelord Tale. Random Leg Edition. We are working on making some essence. Yeah. Now, why are we working on making some essence? Well, it's because I'm making a new spell. Hooray! More spells! Lots of magic stuff. Oops. And this particular spell requires me to have quite a few items. So I've been running around gathering everything, and it actually requires me to actually add in a particular type of essence for a change. This will be the first time I actually have to do that for a spell, which is pretty cool. I like it. Oops. Actually, I only need one of these. Why did I grab two? Jeez, what's wrong with me? Remember my own spells. Let's see. I need the color yellow. Okay. And get ready to see something new. Ta-da! I have expanded my Ars Magica stuff a little bit. It is one clustered mess, and I love it. I should have it more organized, honestly. But this is called an essence refiner, and what it does is you put the ingredients to make an essence in here. And now, how do I start this? Oh, there it goes. So this is going to start spinning around, and it'll start slowly combining all these into a new essence. We'll check on that in a moment. Let's see, what else do I need to get? Blank rune, check. Vintanium dust, check. Arrow, snowball, this is in the works. 1000 light essence, I'm going to have to check that. A TNT, I guess I'll have to make another one of those. Yellow rune, I can make that now. Iron ingot, yes. Kimmerite, yes. I do not have the stick on me. I will go grab that. Ah, my helmet's broken. Oh well, I need to replace that anyway. This is what I'm going to use for the color. And let's see, so stick and parchment. Why is it flashing red? I need to consult my book. Let's see, essence refiner. Let's see, the recipes for a specific essence can be found under items essences. Essence refiner also requires raw essence. Oh! Okay. So I need to link them up. I think we're close enough for me to do this. There we go. That's what I needed. Unless there's something specific for the air essence. Let me check. Essences, air essence. Elemental essences are dropped by the respective guardians. So once I'm actually able to make the air elemental guardian guy, then I can get these air essences so much easier. Ah, here we go. Okay, I guess that's just going to keep on charging that. Ignore the hole in the tree for now. I will explain that in a little while. Okay, need to go get sticks. Let's see, I know I have... Yep, here we go, planks. The spell parchment, there we go, and the stick. Now I need the TNT. Why did I only grab 4 gunpowder? I forget that it requires 5 sometimes. Okay. Get the sand in place at least. I have gunpowder laying around, right? Yeah, I have loads of gunpowder laying around. There we go. TNT. I'll keep that in my inventory instead. I do have one of those crystal scanny things, right? Huh, I don't seem to have one. I should remedy that. Yeah, it looks like it's got all the power it wanted. Okay, so stick, check. TNT, check. Air essence, spell parchment, all checks. I think I have everything I need. Ventanium dust, the arrow, snowball, moonstone, air essence. Now the light essence. I hope I have enough. Oh, right. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. Please tell me I have enough essence for this. How do you make one of those things again? I should probably take care of that. What was it called? Magitech staff. I could have swore I made one of these already. That's right, it requires a lot of work. Now, I should empty my inventory out further. I don't need any of this cluttering up my stuff right now. So, a bit of glass. I don't think I have any glass laying around either. Man, I don't have anything I ever need. Gold nuggets. I'm pretty sure I have some laying around somewhere. I've made a lot of stuff that requires... There we go. No, come here. Okay, so that, then redstone. Then what was it? Ventium dust, right? We'll go check up on the spell after I throw some Ventium dust in here. Or Ventium ore. Excuse me. Now, this is only one project I wanted to work on for this episode. I'm gonna get my messed up inventories a little bit fixed. Aha! It's done. Okay, so TNT, yellow rune, iron, the stick, other Ventium dust, Kimmerite, color, and parchment. Ha! This is my first electric spell. And it is an area of effect, actually, so this is going to be pretty exciting to try out. Let's see, what do I want for the... You know, I think I'll just go with this color. No, it's got to be red, because it is Crimson Shockwave. Okay, so I'm just going to fire off one of these to see how the effect looks when it contacts a block or entity. I don't expect to actually be able to fight an enemy right now. No, maybe it's not gonna... Oh, there we go. It's neither red nor electric looking. It's kind of black looking. I guess that's cool enough. It does drain a lot of mana, even on its low power. That's pretty intense. Of course, lightning is supposed to be the strongest damage you can do. So what's the other project I'm going to be working on, then? Well, you may or may not have an idea of... May not know about the... what were they called? There's the... logistics pipes. Jeez, my brain! Why do you not work? Logistics pipes are an add-on to Buildcraft. And what they allow you to do is essentially turn a whole bunch of chests into a sort of network. Where you can request items to be sent to you at a pipe endpoint. And it will automatically pull the items out of a chest and bring them to you. Now, I loved that mod in the past. However, it kind of became a thing where it requires power to be able to function, and it doesn't seem to work as great as it did before. To me, it doesn't seem to work that well. So, along comes Project Red, which has essentially logistics pipes, but better, because it doesn't require power. So I am going to be turning this tree trunk here into a big storage chest with a whole bunch of chests inside of it, and these are going to be where my items are kept. No more messy chests for me to have to search around in. I can just open up a system which will essentially have a layout that looks a lot like this, with a search bar. Yes, it would technically be better if I did the applied energistics one instead, because you can actually set it up to autocraft with that, but that also requires power, and I don't really want to be getting into making a whole bunch of power right now, so I'm going to settle with some piping. Let's get this thing made quick. There we go. Because I want to see how much late energy I have. Ooh, that's a good amount. Hey, a meteorite landed. No idea where, though. I'll look for it in the morning. Oh, actually, I think I just saw it. How did it land here? Oh, there is open sky above it. Okay. I'll accept it. Thanks for the moonstone. So let's get started with logistics pipes. Not logistics pipes, Project Red pipes. In order for this to work, we're going to need some smooth stone and glass panes, which I'm pretty sure I saw. Yes, we have a couple. Good. So put the glass panes there. Why do I keep using this furnace? It's so slow. Smooth stone on either side, and that gives you 16 item transport pipes. And let's look at project. Go to the next page, and here we have the variety of pipes. We have item transport pipes, which are the basics, and then routed junction pipes, which I don't really think do anything much at all, but you need them in order to create these routed interface pipes, which is the thing that you need next to the chest. So routed junction pipes require Illumar of red and green, which is glowstone dust and green dye. So cactus, I know I have one around here somewhere. I only have one around here. To the desert. Ooh, I can actually test out my spell. Because it's nighttime, and if we go over here we will eventually find some mobs. I still don't understand why the mobs don't spawn very often around here. I'm going to replant these. And hopefully mobs will spawn while I'm doing this. There. I think I'll have enough green dye after this. Where are the mobs? I was in a cave earlier and there were tons of mobs in there, but where are all the freaking mobs? Why don't any mobs show up on the surface anymore? Come on, I wanna zap someone. Fine then. I'll test it on the cow. So this is supposed to be an area of effect spell, so if I hit next to the cow... Oh, wow! That worked. Then again, I was on the highest power I can do right now, so maybe it's not that impressive. I don't know. Maybe it's not that impressive to kill a cow on the highest power you can do by default with electricity. Still, that was awesome. Nom nom jerky. Oh god, I would love some jerky right now in real life. I haven't had jerky for like a month and a half now. And I'm a pretty heavy jerky eater. Okay, so while that's getting set up, I'm gonna get some glowstone. And we'll get some red Illumar, because that's easier to get. Okay, red, glowstone dust. Oh, right. It's only one per. I'm gonna have to go get some more roses. This is my last one. Okay, so glowstone dust up here. Good. Got the cactus green already. Okay, so let's see, where was it at? Routed junction pipes. Oh, you need more glass panes. Son of a... I am never gonna run out of my need for sand. Where's my excavator? So, you probably might have noticed I am doing a town series again. Hooray? I guess? Is that hooray? I don't know. Am I just a glutton for punishment at this point? I keep playing games that inevitably make me frustrated. And Towns is definitely one of those games that makes me frustrated. But I'm hoping that I do much better this time around. Because I have gotten better at the game as time went on. I'm not as big a noob, although I'm still pretty damn noobish. So let's see, I'm gonna need some more redstone too. I'll let that cook. I'll go grab the redstone and the diamonds. Two diamonds. Organize the inventory. Let's go. So the Towns game I'm playing is a modded version of Towns. Not very heavily modded, it's just like a small expansion to what's already there. And I'm hoping that it ends up being liked like my previous one was, and that I do better so I can last longer and maybe even get to the point where my town is actually a bustling city of wonderfulness. I'm going to need a lot of gold for this too, I realize. Okay, so let's get some nuggets quick. Now, we need one of these per chest set. So I think 2 will be good enough for now. Actually, we need another one because we're going to have a deposit chest. 2, 3. There we go. And we're also going to need to make a request pipe, which is a lot more redstone and 2 more diamonds. But it's going to be worth it. Trust me. What did that use a... Okay, junction pipe. Do the lazy way. Now we got it. Okay. Think that we are set to get the pipes in place. Now we're going to have to make a few more items besides this, but we can get the layout going right now. Actually, we have way more pipes than we need for the layout. I made way too many pipes. So the routed interface pipes are going to go here. And the request pipe goes here. And I'm going to move this stuff down here so I can just go like this. And the other pipe goes right here. Let's break this, put this here. There we go. That's a little bit better. To me. It looks better. It doesn't matter very much because we're not going to be coming in here ever really. Other than to add more chests perhaps, or work on things. But it's good. We're good. Don't overthink things. Okay, so the next thing we're going to make are these chips. Now we need to make 1 item extractor chip and 2 item broadcasters and 2 item responders. So the broadcaster chip, oh geez, we're going to require a lot of Illumar. How do you get this? I don't think that's even in this list. What about this data card? I need to learn more about this stuff. Oh, there's the null responder. Null logic routing chip. More gold nuggets, 2 redstone, 2 paper. That's not so bad. So let's see, if we're going to need 4, 5. We're going to need 5 of them. So what do you do to get magenta Illumar anyway? Magenta dye, which is blue and red, or purple and pink. And pink you can get by red and white, or by these pink daffodils, which I don't have any, so pink hibiscus. Wait, did I have a hibiscus before? Either way, I'm going to have to go pick some flowers, so I'll be right back with you guys in just a moment. Okay, I picked some flowers. We're good to go. I actually found wildflowers, which do convert into magenta dye completely, so got loads of magenta dye. We're good on that. Wonderful. Now, the thing we're going to need more of on top of that, see, magenta dye we need at least 4 of. We're also going to need, how much was it? Not 4 of, 8 of. We're also going to need 8 orange dye. So it's a good thing I have more yellow flowers in here. So let's see. We get 2. Okay. So that's enough orange dye. Oh no, it's not going to be enough because we need 16. Ugh. This requires a lot of dye. Okay, I think I don't need any red, do I? No, I don't need red because I have magenta. So let's see. Cyan, I'm going to need some. Cyan. Stop switching. blue and green. I have 4 green. This should be enough, actually, because we only need 4 for this one. Glowstone. There we go. We are coming to the end of this episode pretty soon here. Okay, so that's all the color I need. Now I just need to make the null logic routing chips. Let's see, I put all my paper in here. And we need enough to make 5. It's 4. I think I got more paper somewhere, right? Please tell me I do. I probably don't. Nope, I don't. I don't even have the reeds up here. Okay, so those come back. These go here. Now we got the paper. Now we don't have the gold, the nuggets. There, that'll do. Okay, so null goes here. Then we need iron to go on the side and redstone around. Iron, iron. This block's all I need. Okay, so iron here. And then the color we need around the edge. So those go like that. Was it not magenta? Oh no, I need gold for there. Okay. My mistake. Then cyan. There. Okay, so we're ready to go. Now, the way I believe this is going to work is that I need to put the extractor chip into there. But first, let's right-click on this. Now, when you right-click this with this in your hand, you can edit these 2 dots. This, I want to have it so items are blacklisted, which means that all items can go through. If it's on whitelist, then it means you can only allow items through that are in this grid. A blacklist, any items I put in this grid are not going to be allowed through. So I'm going to put a piece of gold there for demonstration purposes. And we can put that there. And these broadcaster chips, I think, yep, they're on blacklist by default. So put one there and one there. These we also need to switch over to blacklist. One there and one there. Now items should start being pulled out automatically. Yes, there we go. And they're going to go into these chests. They will do a little bit of a confusion every now and then where they try to go somewhere where they're not supposed to be going. It works itself out as time goes on. So now, for demonstration purposes, see, it's going one at a time. I'm going to put gold right here. It should take the gold first before anything else, because it's first in the list. However, it's skipping the gold because it's in a blacklist and saying, nope, we're going to take items that are not gold. So after all this is said and done, only gold is going to be left in here. Now, I can take the chip out and reprogram it. Take the gold ingot off, and it should take the gold. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be my new storage system. It is easy to do. requires a lot of colors, but it's so much better than having to use power all the time. And when I want an item, I just go here, it loads the data, I can see everything that's in the system, and I can say I want 5 fire shards, and I submit it. And it pops out. Then when I'm done, I just drop it back in here, and it all goes away. Now, there is supposed to be a way you can increase the speed of this. I do not know how to do that yet, but I will find out as eventually. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and fave. I will see you next time. Let's get me up to 1,000 subscribers. Take care, and goodbye.